Okay, this is Building Emotional Understanding, segment 2 of class 2. And this is about when connection breaks, when your child's sense of connection, just when they lose that sense of connection. And when children feel connected, as we've been seeing, it empowers them to learn, it empowers them to be good friends, it empowers them to include one more person in the play, and then another child comes along and they find a role for that child, and pretty soon they're, busily, digging, or busily, playing chase, or busily investigating a hole in the edge of the yard, and they're all in contingent communication with one another, and an adult can come and they'll allow that adult to be there too. They won't exclude anybody. Their minds are open, relaxed, and able to deal with change. Okay, this is a sign of a child who can think, a child who feels safe enough, a child who feels connected. It is a very fragile sense. You're not a bad parent because your child loses their sense of connection. We all lose our sense of connection several times every day. And some children who've had very difficult things happen to them have a very difficult time feeling safe at all. It's like a sense of connection is not easy for them to gain, and it's not easy for them to hold because of the amount of really difficult feelings from deeply difficult times that they have not yet been able to process. And so when a child has been hurt, what happens is that the hurt goes in, and unless people are using parenting by connection, listening tools in infancy and early childhood, they don't know how to allow the hurt to heal. So we're going to talk about that process in a minute. But so children store that hurt, and the longer the hurt stays stored, the more brain power it takes to manage the hurt, to keep it from popping out. So children are using a good part of their intelligence trying to keep feelings in place so their parents still approve of them, because they figured out by the time they're 3 months old that every time they cry, their parents get all upset and start patting and rocking and putting them on the dryer and turning on the dryer, taking them for a ride in the stroller. It's like the parents get frantic every time they try to express the feelings and heal the feelings. So children have to manage it all in order to be acceptable in their families, and that takes a tremendous amount of mental energy. A tremendous amount of intelligence has to be invested in looking okay while you're carrying a lot of feelings in your emotional backpack. So what we're going to do is teach you how to free that intelligence so your child's behavior becomes more like their real self and less like, a child who's really having to protect themselves against change, against transitions, against all kinds of things that they, that they don't want to have to feel. What breaks a child's sense of connection?